Alright, so now you know how the if statement and the elif statement works. Let's jump to our next statement, that is the else. And this is pretty simple, right? The else is used to perform what you want to perform if neither of the previous conditions were true, right? And nothing happened. So if this condition is not true, this is not happening. Else if, let's check this condition, if it's not true, this is not gonna happen also, right? So what can we do? If we don't use the else, nothing is gonna happen. So nothing is going to be returned, right? It's going to be like without an ending, right? Let's change the is emancipated to false, and if we run this, we can see that nothing happens because it checked here, it's false, so we didn't print this. It checked this, it is also false, so it didn't print this, but nothing happens. So if neither one of the previous conditions were true, what should happen now? Probably print that the person can't drive, right? So else, and we put colon here. We are not going to write any comparison because it's the last resort. So we put here print name can't drive. All right, let's run, and now we see Felipe can't drive. So let's change some data here for us to see how it works. So if the age is 20, what happens? Felipe can drive because this is true. Felipe can drive. So what if Felipe is 16? Felipe can't drive. You see that it basically ignores this. It evaluates this. Is Felipe older than 18? No, because he is 16. It evaluates this. Is Felipe emancipated? Let's see. No, he's not. So it goes like this. Print can drive. Can't drive. Alright? What if we change this to true? Now Felipe is emancipated. Felipe can drive now. Even if it is 16. Even if this condition is false. Because this is true. Alright? That's how the else statement complements your decision-making structure. So with these three basic keywords in Python, if, elif, and else, you can create decision-making flows based on comparisons using int data, using Boolean data. You can even use like text data. Let's play a little bit with this situation. Now we are going to jump into conditions that uses more than one comparisons. All right, stick with me because it's going to be a little bit more complex, but it's going to be worth it. These are some of the real interviews that I recorded to show you how real companies interview developers from inside. Use them to prepare for real interviews and get the job of your dreams. Go to matosacademy.com or click the link below.